Hello YouTube and welcome to lesson 16 of the Adobe Illustrator tutorial series. So today we're going to add strokes in existing objects inside of Adobe Illustrator. So inside of Illustrator, what you can do is you can bring in and import in some effects or even pictures or whatever. So over here in Windows, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the existing symbols palette of the Illustrator itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for symbols over here, and inside of symbols you can see that you have access to a lot of libraries. So it's the icon over here, so that's shaped like a club, and over here I can actually access a lot of symbols. So I'm going to go to open symbol library, and then I'm going to go to let's say I'm going to go to arrows over here, and then drag the arrows over here onto the section, and you can see that the arrow is there. Right now there's no stroke or anything, and there's no option over here, so I can simply double click, press OK, and then it actually accesses the arrow just like that. So now what I can do is I can increase its stroke and change its color to whatever color I want, and you can see that the stroke for the arrow is there. So if I were to, let's say, expand this, I cannot really ungroup it, as you can see, but symbols I can actually ungroup it as well. So for this you actually need to have an extra step. So let's say I have the symbol right here, I do want to ungroup it. What I want to do is I want to go to let's say object and expand. So just press OK, and you can see that now this actually becomes an object and you are able to add stroke on it. So if I were to increase the size of the stroke, you can see that it actually adds a stroke on it. Similarly with other objects, I can simply expand this, press OK, and then I can actually add on stroke to this. So increase the size of the stroke. I can also use expand on texts. That allows me for better controls over the text design. So I can actually type something. Let's say right now this is text, so I can convert this to shape by pressing expand, press OK, and you can see that this actually becomes a shape now. So if I were to go to let's say direct selection tool and then move it around, you can see that this actually moves around, and I can also change certain parts of the letters as well. So I can also go to pen tool and use the anchor point tool to actually control this like a shape as well. So let me just select a shape over here, and then I'm going to ungroup this. I'm going to ungroup it twice because it actually comes up as a grouped object when you first expand it. And so now I'm going to do the anchor point tool over here, and you can see that I can make the changes in the shape. So this is a very handy tool if you want to design something. So this is how you add strokes to existing objects and use the expand tool to convert objects into shapes. So hope you guys learned something as always, and as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.